All right. Let me get over here. Let's see here. Let's see. Let me refresh this. Get some more people on here right quick. Of all times, YouTube is being very difficult right now. So I'm a few minutes late getting this going right here. But that's okay. Let me get this refreshed right here. So it won't be quite as long. I see everybody saying, hey, we're going to get a bunch of people on here and then we're going to get this party started. Uh, Hopefully, everybody had their notifications set up. If you're all of y'all that are here already, obviously had your notifications set up so that when I went live, bam, you got it. I actually went live a while ago, but I had to unlist it and it didn't go out anywhere. So then when I killed it right quick, then I had to wait on what I had already done to kind of go through the process and to get everything back going right and all that. So modern technology and a freaking redneck logger just don't go together too well. See everybody saying hey all over the all over the country and all that. So see Jay Bird from Perry, Florida. I'm gonna try to get my stuff refreshed here where I can kind of see what's going on over here on my end, where I can kind of watch the. I see Farmer John up there. Let's see. Let me go over here. I can get this son of a gun up. YouTube can be very difficult. All right, here we go. First thing I want to talk about, right quick, is those of y'all who have followed me for a long time. Y'all know my feelings about the. I see you, Vernon. Y'all know my feelings about the military. I'm very pro military, and I this past year at the Paul Bunyan show, uh, while I was there with Vernon. Let me get over here while I look at this too. Uh, let's see here. Let me get over here right quick. Uh, where I can get my stuff right here, all my notes that I got right here. Uh, let's see. See, I got a lot of stuff going on here. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and answer some questions here, and then I'll get back into this right quick that I had. Let's see here. Mm. One of the questions I had this week, or one of the thing that somebody wanted me to answer was, had we bought the Tiger Cat to 630? And yes, we finally made the deal. We finally made the deal on that. Got that all through this week. I think Tuesday or Wednesday, I believe it was. We got thrown off pretty bad on the weather last week, dealing with the bank and all that stuff like that. We got messed up, and so that got pushed back. We don't have the tires on it yet. We're gonna have those the 44s taken off of it, and we're gonna put a brand new set of 35 fives and and rims, and so it'll have dueling plates and all that stuff on there like that. Um, Trying to find, I cannot find this right here right quick. What I'm looking for. There's so well, I'm in the Eastern Loggers here, boy, and there's things that move very very quick on this thing, and I can't find what I'm actually looking for. But I had a lot of questions also too on greasing. Uh, how often do we grease and stuff like that. So I was going to kind of go through that right here, right quick too. We grease every day. We grease our machines every day, and we use Chevron grease, Chevron Ultra Duty red grease on everything except Derek uses a Molly, a Chevron Molly on his track cutters. What he runs on it. I've used it before. It's just a thick, and that grease is thick. It's hard as heck to pump during the wintertime. But I mean, it'll stick with you. That's some bad stuff. But Kevin and Chad and I, we all use the red Chevron grease. And then I had a bunch of people ask me about um, the lock and lube. Here's my deal with the lock and lube. Lock and lube went around to a lot of YouTubers and gave them stuff and everything. And I've never been contacted by Lock and Lube or anything like that. And what I say and what I do carries a lot of weight. I mean, I can monitor what's going through my Amazon every month, and so I don't want to. I'm not going to buy no Lock and Lube stuff unless they just give it to me or whatever. That's just the bottom line on that. And I'm not sure we grease so fast like where you saw Kevin using the Milwaukee grease gun. We just kind of peeling around. But man, when we grease, we run the red diesel in our machines. When we grease, man, we hit it and we go with it. We run with it and everything. It's what we do. But let's see here. I'm gonna get back over here where I can kind of keep up with this right here. Um, but what I was gonna say, starting off about the military, well, I finally found it right here. In the Eastern Loggers, there's a guy in there. His name is Larry. Forgive me if I say the last name wrong. Siska. I called Vernon Miller yesterday and made sure I was kind of right on that and everything. But anyhow, when I was up at Paul Bunyan, Jill and I were up there in Eastern Loggers. Vernon was selling the calendars, Eastern Loggers calendars, which is what's right over my shoulder right here on this door right there. Larry's wife Tina was there helping Vernon, and their daughter was there too. Tina and Larry's daughter was there too, and so I got to meet Tina, but I didn't realize who she was. And Tina's husband's name's Larry. Larry just finished his last tour of duty. He was in the Air Force. He spent 6 months in Jordan. He just got back this last week, and he has finished his career in the military over 20 years in. And I just want to say thank you, man. Thank you. And I just wanted to bring that up. I think our military men and women oftentimes get overlooked. I was kind of following things along as Vernon was kind of keeping things updated this past week. It's when Larry was coming home. And then I kind of followed Tina on her page, watching what she was saying and posting, and you could tell the excitement that she had as Larry was about to come on. Now Larry is a logger also, so when he came back, I saw him make some posts already looking for a tire guy to change some tires on a skidder, and so that's very very cool. And I know that there's other people out there, but I just want to. There's a lot of military men and women both who are coming back, and some are going out right now. So I just want to say thank you from Cotton Top 2, from Cotton Top 3. We'll see you, Al. I see you up there popping in and out, and but so that's pretty cool. One of the other questions that I had from somebody here the other day was, why do we wear gloves all the time while we're messing with stuff and everything like that? Well, that's a pretty simple answer. The oil and grease and stuff that we deal with, it's no good to get on your hands. And I'm 45 now, and I've been messing with this stuff since I was a real young kid, and so I'm looking at over 30 years of having my hands in that stuff, and anytime I can protect my hands, I want to protect my hands because I still want to be able to use my hands if I make it to 65 or 70 or 75 years old. I still want to be able to use my hands. So day in and day out, and it also, I hate getting cut. I don't like getting cut. I don't like the skin peel back off my hands like a wrench slipping and all that. And because it when you get cut, it takes about 2 weeks or better for it to heal, and so your hands sore. And I use my hands every day running that loader, and I don't want sore hands or anything like that. I had a guy who asked me. I've had a lot of questions about uh, uh, hunting videos and things like that. YouTube, I'm kind of finally on a level with YouTube to where I'm not getting every one of my videos restricted anymore like I was. I was having to keep sometimes as many as 10 ahead to make sure that I stayed good where I had videos that wasn't getting restricted, and hunting videos and stuff like that don't go, and YouTube just don't go together. And then I was asked about my guns, who builds my guns. We have a local gunsmith right here. He's very small. He's probably one of the best gunsmiths in the entire country, and that's who builds my guns for me, and that's what I shoot. But uh, this live feed, I'm getting close to wrapping it up because it's 8:58 now, and I said I was going to publish this other video at uh, at 9 a.m. And so I'm gonna get over here. I'm gonna find it right here, and I'm gonna get over here to it so that at 9 I'm gonna kill this one right here, and I'm gonna publish today's video right here. So I'm